What is going on, everybody? It is Aaron Tates and welcome back to the channel. Now today we are just junkyard picking. We are at Value Parts in Bellevue, Florida, and we're getting parts for the old school Ford. Now I need a window. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but the window in the Ford on the driver's side is completely trashed. I actually broke the original window on accident. I slammed the door with the window down and it shattered and need another window. But I figured while I was at it, why not come here and try and find some more things that I want. I want a window, I want bucket seats, I want headers. I just want to find more things for the Ford. And where I'm standing right now is actually where two of those items are. Right here is actually what my Ford used to look like. I'll throw up a picture of it. And you guys can tell this is the same two-tone brown and tan that my Ford actually used to be. And good enough, we have a window right here, and then right next to it we have electric bucket seats that I'm wanting to put in the Ford. It's got the electric forward and backward. I don't know if they work. That's the only problem, is I don't have a jump pack or a battery to find out, but I haven't checked that side yet. If it's not torn, we might be taking these seats with us today, but we are for sure taking this window. So if you guys have never been to a junkyard, really just junkyards are a bunch of old vehicles that people have either wrecked and just sent off to insurance as totaled out and they get brought here, or the junkyard buys them from somebody, normally for like $300–400, that aren't running or really just are causing too many problems wherever that person may live, and they sell it to the junkyard. The junkyard then parts out that vehicle, so it'll go from door panels to a bed to a whole cab. Sometimes people even come in here and buy whole vehicles to take back home and bring them back from the dead. So I want to bring you guys along with me today. We're gonna be getting a window, maybe some seats, and we might be getting headers as well if I can find them, because I found the first two things on my list. So hope you guys enjoy the video. Probably in the same year. Window. Thank you for your services, Ford. Broke it up. We'll just leave that sitting there. Want some nail polish?
No.
Sure. Look at that. It is new. Shit's hot. It's a brand new wiper. Yeah, it's brand new. There's a pill bottle inside. You want a pill bottle? That's what I'm looking for. Any headers? Inline straight six. And get in the back of my van. Fucking mint. Well, everybody, as you can tell, we are not at the junkyard anymore. All we got was the window. There were no door panels there that I wanted. They all had manual window door panels and the body style that I wanted. And the only vehicle that had decent seats, the driver's side, was torn, and I didn't want to just get a passenger side and not be able to get a driver's side to match. So sadly all we got was the window, but the window was the biggest thing I needed. So for this video we're just going to be installing the window itself into the truck. When you open your door, you'll see there are 2 screws right here. They're little Phillips head screws. And then once you take your door panel off, which usually there's a screw down here, there's a screw over here, you just, let me set this camera down. You just take it and pop it up. Alright, just like that. So normally there'd be the screws I'd show you. And right here there's a 7/16. Once you have the window back in, you just basically reinstall everything. While I have you guys here in this apart, this is the track right here that runs across the door. When the window goes up and down, that track slides back and forth. So the reason why we take the screws out of up here and this bolt out of right here is so we can move this out of the way so we can slide the window off this track. And then once you get everything lined back up, get it back on the track, you're gonna reinstall everything because it keeps pressure between the door over here and this. And now we have a whole window instead of the ragged out tint peeling one that was on there. Now this one does have a little adhesive right here. It looks like once upon a time this had tint on it and someone pulled it off, but I'm happy that we have a window on here. And as you can tell, the battery is very weak in the Ford right now. That's why the window is having a very hard time going up. Now we can shut it and actually see into it, because as you guys can tell with this one, the tint is all sorts of messed up. And like I said, I don't remember if I showed you guys, but this is the old window right here. The old window track has the tint on it. It's holding the glass together. What happened was, back when this was stock height at my parents' house, their sugar sand pulled down into the pasture, got stuck in that. This doesn't have reverse in the transmission like you guys have seen. And I pulled up, hooked up to it, and once it started spinning, the chain was tight. I couldn't back it up to untighten the chain, and this was stuck. I had the window down, I was frustrated. I slammed the door, and the window shattered. And I think there's still glass in the door. Normally you can hear it when I shut the door, but now we have a window in. And like I said, I apologize, there wasn't much more in the junkyard to show you guys. I wanted to get some seats, I wanted to get some door panels, and hopefully look for headers. All the motors that were there were either 302s or they're inline 6s, and they all had either no headers on them or they had no exhaust manifolds. I'm still going to be on the lookout on Facebook Marketplace and things like that to try and find some headers and things for this truck. If not, we'll have to get them brand new. But I'm trying to do the exhaust on the Chevy before we do too much on the Ford. I just want to get everything that's messed up on the Ford fixed. So window was one of them, and now we can't, you know, be rocking 5% on our vent window and not have 5% on here. So that'll be coming in the next video. Like I said, we'll be doing the windshield in this window, and we might be doing some tint over the tint that's already on here. I want to black this out because this is not ever going to be a daily driver Probably not going to ever drive it at night. So I want to make it really dark in there and just pitch black. So thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And if you guys like videos like this, drop a comment down below and let me know. Make sure to hit that like button, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya.